You close your eyes and the world begins to fade. Your body remains still, resting in bed, yet your mind drifts, traveling to places that feel just as real as waking life. But where does your consciousness go when you sleep? If sleep is merely a time for rest, why does the mind construct entire worlds, create conversations with people we've never met, and replay events that sometimes feel even more vivid than reality itself? Science tells us that sleep is when the brain restores itself, but that explanation barely scratches the surface. Why do we dream of things we've never seen? Why do some people experience out-of-body sensations while sleeping? And if the brain is simply resting, why is it often more active at night than during the day? The truth about consciousness during sleep is far deeper than we've been led to believe. To truly understand, we need to break this down step by step. What happens to consciousness while we sleep? And is it really confined to the brain? Or is something else at play? 1. The brain doesn't shut down, it activates. Most people assume sleep is when the brain powers down, but if we examine brain activity, we find something unexpected. During deep sleep, the brain slows, but as soon as dreaming begins, certain areas become just as active, sometimes even more active than when you're awake. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for logic and decision-making, quiets down. That's why dreams often feel bizarre, unpredictable, and free from the constraints of logic. But other regions, those controlling visuals, emotions, and memory, become hyperactive, generating vivid imagery and deep emotions. So if the brain is more active in dreams than in wakefulness, can sleep truly be called rest? Perhaps the brain isn't shutting off. It's shifting gears. It's not focused on the outside world but turning inward, processing thoughts, emotions, and realities we barely understand. Could this mean consciousness isn't disappearing? It's just moving to another level? 2. The brain releases DMT every night. There exists a powerful, naturally occurring psychedelic called DMT, dimethyltryptamine, known for inducing intense otherworldly visions. DMT is found in various plants, and even within the human brain. What's fascinating is that scientists believe our brains release DMT every night when we enter REM sleep. Could this explain why dreams feel so surreal yet profoundly meaningful? Many who have taken synthetic DMT report experiences eerily similar to dreams, as if stepping into another dimension beyond our physical reality. So what if dreaming isn't just a byproduct of rest? What if it's a doorway, one that takes us beyond the limits of the waking mind? Drifting into dreams, you find yourself in unfamiliar worlds. Strange landscapes stretch before you. Unknown entities appear, watching, whispering, revealing hidden truths. But if the brain naturally produces DMT, are dreams merely hallucinations? Or is something far more profound happening? If consciousness can be altered by brain chemistry, then an even bigger question arises. Are we truly experiencing reality when awake, or just perceiving a filtered version of something much greater? Some dreams are chaotic, meaningless, but others, they are disturbingly precise. Throughout history, people have dreamt of future events, sometimes down to the smallest details. Abraham Lincoln, days before his death, saw his own assassination. A dream, and it's not just historical figures. Ordinary people experience it too. A person dreams of someone they haven't seen in years, only to meet them the next day. A dream plays out exactly as it happens in real life. If dreams are just random signals in the brain, why do they sometimes provide glimpses into the future? Could it be that during sleep, consciousness steps beyond time itself, accessing knowledge we can't comprehend? And then, there's sleep paralysis. You wake up, but your body won't move. Your mind is fully aware, but something feels wrong. A presence lingers in the room. You sense it watching. People from all over the world, from different cultures, different beliefs, all report seeing the same thing. Dark figures. An unbearable weight pressing down. A suffocating, undeniable feeling that something is there. How is that possible? Is sleep paralysis simply a glitch in the brain? Or is it a fleeting moment where consciousness slips into another realm, where we see things we were never meant to see. And then there's lucid dreaming. The script cuts off. Here, but I can continue if you'd like. Some people wake up, not in their beds, but inside their dreams. They realize they are dreaming, and with that realization comes power. They bend reality, reshape the dream world, and move as if it were real life. This is lucid dreaming, and it proves something astonishing. Even in sleep, the mind is awake enough to make conscious decisions. Studies reveal that lucid dreaming activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for self-awareness, meaning that even when asleep, a part of you remains awake. But why? If dreams are just meaningless brain activity, why do we have the ability to take control? Some believe that lucid dreaming is not just a mental trick, but evidence that consciousness is not fully bound to the physical world. Time works differently in dreams. Have you ever had a dream that felt like hours, only to wake up and realize mere minutes had passed? This isn't just an illusion. Studies show that during REM sleep, the brain runs on a different internal clock. Some lucid dreamers have even tested this, performing tasks inside their dreams and comparing the experience to real-world time. The results suggest something bizarre. Time dilation can occur inside dreams, which raises a mind-bending question. If our perception of time changes when dreaming, could it mean that consciousness itself isn't tied to physical reality? Could dreams be proof that time, as we know it, isn't a fixed law, but merely a construct of the mind? The multiverse theory and dream realities. Some dreams feel too real, too vivid, too consistent. People dream of places they've never been, yet those places have detail, logic, and a sense of familiarity. Some have recurring dreams of unknown worlds, almost like living an alternate life. This aligns with a radical idea from quantum physics. The multiverse theory. It suggests that infinite versions of reality exist, all happening at the same time. So what if dreams aren't just fabrications of the mind, but glimpses into alternate versions of ourselves? Could it be that, in sleep, our consciousness momentarily shifts into another reality? A reality just as real as the one we wake up to? Some near-death experiences feel just like dreams, floating, drifting beyond the physical world, meeting mysterious entities, flashes of forgotten memories. If dreams are a temporary detachment from reality, could they be preparing the mind for the final departure? We may never know. But one thing is undeniable. Dreams are not just rest. They bend time and space. They unlock hidden dimensions of consciousness. They might even connect us to something beyond life itself. What they truly are remains a mystery. But one thing is certain. Sleep is not just sleep. It is a gateway to something far greater than we've ever been told. If you've made it this far, comment 100% below to prove that you've absorbed the knowledge in this video. For more mind-expanding topics, watch the next recommended video on your screen right now. Thanks for watching.